Hello, everybody. Mr. Man, they keep showing. It's a little hard in the way I can't read what they're saying there. Hello, everybody. Trying to get situated here. I was on the phone with Mama, my mom. You know, you always want to try to talk, but you hate to tell your mama that you need to go, you know? So, I'm on a phone that I don't usually, I'm on a phone here. I'm on the computer zapper here. Because the phone that I usually use, the internet has run slamp out of it. Tammy's gonna get it renewed tomorrow. And I'm using my iPhone there so I can see the comments on using it for a hotspot, so I can see this right here. See the chat. So hello everybody. Well, you're having trouble with this internet. You know, talked to Grandma a while ago, a few minutes. She said she was having trouble too, you know. Grandma, if you'll look on your hotspot, hold on. I had to sneeze there. But Grandma, if you'll look on your hotspot there, I've got your password wrote up under that thing. You go to your TV and you put that password in there. Now, I still don't know that that's gonna work. It seems like the iPhone internet's like better than the other internet, or working better. But anyway, you probably can figure it out, Grandma, but your password to your hotspot is, you look under the hotspot, I got it wrote down there for you. Hello, everybody. Been a busy day. It got busy. Cut this hair from low. Cut that blower on that air conditioning down. It's getting hot in here. See the thing's on 67. How's everybody doing? Stephen, I don't know what I'm gonna do with him if he don't get started back on that house over there. I'm gonna get him to come over here and make Tammy sit down in the chair. You know how I always a young'un will listen to the mama. I'm gonna write down the stuff all for her to say and get him focused back on that house and quit all this other bull. Get him going good. Get him going right. Hey, Liam Burner. Hello, Helen. Hello, everybody. There's Jeannie. There's Cheryl, Scott, Robert. Hello, everybody. I just like kind of sitting around and, like, just trying to decide if I'm going to make a video, what am I going to do. This internet thing's got me aggravated. By the way, Tammy's feeling better, y'all. She's been up and stirring around today. About like Stephen, like you don't know if she's outside, you don't know if she's in the bedroom, you don't know if she's gone to town, you don't know if she's out there messing with the chickens, you don't know what's the world. Hey Charles, here's Sippy. I don't have no particular subject tonight. I guess we just have to wing it, y'all. Well, there's plenty I could say. I got new computer in over here. I ain't even opened it up. See it sitting right here in the chair. But Tammy's doing good. Mama like said she woke up like kind of drowsy feeling, like I don't know, reckon that be blood sugar or something like that. Yeah, Tammy's. She was actually gonna try to go to work this morning. I said, girl, you ain't gonna be able to go to work like as down as far as you was. You can't jump, you can't snap back that quick, but we're doing good now. Yeah, it must have been some prayers answered. Y'all remember Grandma tonight, I was talking to her and I had to kind of get off the phone, because I want to stick to the 8 o'clock thing. I want to kind of be true to that. And the 10 o'clock, y'all, is just absolutely too late to go live. It's good for the live, but then that's all it's good for. A lot of people going to bed, like pretty shortly after 10, there's a lot of people going to bed, and then, sometimes I'll be on there at 10 and talk to 12 o'clock, So it's good for the live, but then that's really about it, just to be honest with you. And 8 o'clock ain't no great thing, but anyway. I might even change that later, too. But I'll be letting y'all know. I'm glad you had 8. I can watch it. Benny, your volume is low tonight. Thank you for the early live. Let me see if I can try to turn it up. I don't know if it'll help, but I'll try it. What about I just cut everything wide open? So, is that any better? There you go. See, I ain't using the same phone. This phone I'm using right here, it ain't near like what that Pixel is, It's better. Yeah, they say if you cut your volume up, it controls your mic. If you cut your mic down, if you turn your volume down on your phone, it turns your mic down. Yeah, I know a lot of people. A lot of people work, you know. And then even if they don't work, there's a lot of people like ain't messed up on their time, you know. They some of us that's like stay up all night, watch Van Halen videos and all that. But hey, I, I seen William call, you know. Didn't have time to talk to him, but I'll call him back, you know. Hey, Miss Coyley, Suzanne, Miss Helen, Michelle, Carolina girl. I'm glad y'all all in here. I'm glad everybody. Hey, there's Becky. This internet stuff's got me aggravated, boy. I've been messing with the stocks, you know, which I always am a little bit. Like once I started back, went for a long time because, like for a long time, the stock was just heading downhill. You buy in and like it's a mistake. I mean, I didn't even try. So for a long time, yeah, sure, Tammy like appears well. But like this, man, the stock like just going down. It went up a little while, you know, whenever Magoo got in there. It went up a little while, and then when that roller coaster went over the train, it started going down. So what I do, I guess, kind of tell y'all a little bit about what I do. You don't go in there and watch the whole entire stock market. You pick a few stocks. Anyway, you pick a few stocks, put $20 on it, and watch that $20. Keep an eye on that $20. And it'll line it all up there where you can watch it, you know. You ain't got to go hunting, it'll line it up there where you watch it. And I've got stock that I bought like a year ago, put $20 on, like they $5 left. You know. So things fell way off. But I didn't have nothing in it, you know. Other than them $20, you know, pieces of $20 here and there. You ain't gonna lose too much. And I reckon if the $20 sits there long enough, it'll come back. You know. Can y'all hear me okay now? I'm pretty close up here to this phone. Lord, y'all, has the world gone crazy? Then the next time we are down, I want you to learn me about the stocks. I can actually show you pretty quick. I mean, I can tell you like a good stock to watch. Because I know what the normal line is. I know where that stock runs at. In other words, if that stock's $10 stock per share, you know, I know what the normal is. And when it goes up, like I know it, and when it comes down, I know it. And what you want to watch for is when it goes down. That's what you want to watch for. It'd be like just want to pick you up some money 2 or 3 times a month. It don't. Hey, it's not 100%. It don't. Sometimes you might be in there a while. But it's just something kind of fun to do. Kind of interesting to do. And boy, I don't know. Used to go to them gambling boats, you know. I didn't ever gamble. Well, I played cards a couple of times. But then, I don't really like to play cards. I'm serious business playing cards. Miss Stephen, you ain't never seen nobody have a better time in your life. But there's people in there like, they just can't put their money in that machine fast enough that they are happy. Beats all you ever saw. Yeah, if you don't understand it, it's best not to mess with it. You have to kind of, all the people that I have told how to do it, I told them not to do nothing for a month. And I can tell you what they'll do. I already know what they do because I've done told quite a few people. They don't listen to me. They do not listen. They'll go to some stock that they've heard of sometime in their life. And they'll buy it. And maybe that's all right if like you got 20 years to wait on your money, or 5 years. I ain't got 20 years to wait on my money. But instead of them kind of doing what I tell them to do, they go out and like get themselves in a mess. They won't too many people tell you too much about it because that can simply be wrong. I can be wrong. Danny, what do you think of trying to get the debt of the United States? I think if you were to get them out of debt, they would just get right back in it. If you done, Cindy, if we as people done like the way they would do, like they do, they will come put us in prison. You know that a youngin can manage money better than what they do. I think you could like bail them all out, and that would just mean they could go crazier than what they already have. That's what I think. It's a mess. Yeah, they would like that $5. They already doing that, yo. You know that? They already doing it. When you go to the gas pump, if gas is double of what you used to pay, that means the tax is double. But you might not understand it, but that's actually what it's all about right there. Double tax. Like as soon as you know that, you are ahead of the game. Double tax. And then there's a lot of that, see. It ain't just a gas pump. You know what I mean? There's a lot. Hey, Christopher Blake. Hey, wanna tell? I didn't sit here and call out all the names. We don't wanna. I do know that that's kind of important. They'll like make you not feel left out, but to the people that like to come in here and watch us, they don't want to hear me calling out saying hey for 15 minutes. You know what I mean? So kind of try to balance things out a little bit and speak to somebody here and there. We don't want to bore the watchers too much. Hey, it's a mess, ain't it, Cindy? It's a mess. You know, if y'all seen Tammy's video yesterday, I told you I got to lay off of that stuff a little bit about what's going on. There's the truth is not everybody in here cares, but there is a whole lot of people that care, and you could build a channel off of that stuff. Uh, but you might not be able to do it on here, on YouTube. We live in a different world now. There's new stuff going on, Like all of a sudden, the anchor men all over the world all had the same idea all at one time. You know what that is, y'all? That's keeping the man off the paper. Y'all particularly watch what you say on here, what you type. I think that's like what helped them to know what I was doing, because I was like talking pretty good in code. This, this has been a plan the whole time. All of a sudden, hey, Funny Frog, all of a sudden, they all woke up today with all the same idea, somehow or another. Keep him off the paper. Hey, in the world, you reckon they all figured that out all at the same time? Hey, it makes me so mad that like, I don't hardly know what to do. Hey, Tony. It's all wrote down, ain't it, Sippy? Plans already made, son. Already made. Oh, you can believe that. Your phone is listening to you, and your TV is too. Matter of fact, I'm glad you reminded me of that, Sippy. So, let me tell y'all, I wanna tell y'all about the new outdoor furniture that's rainproof. I want to know, can anybody figure out what I'm saying here? why I'm saying what I'm saying. They got umbrellas for outside. You can get outside and grill steaks on your brand new grill. And then you can go on vacation. Everybody can have a wonderful time, having a wonderful day at your brand new barbecue pit, cooking steaks, chicken, and family, and having a brand new picnic table and outdoor furniture. I bet y'all think I'm crazy, don't you? I'm a long ways from that, y'all. What about a new kitchen table? Steak and eggs. A new outside umbrella. You know they listening to me right now? I seen one of the videos where I was talking about some stuff. I went back and looked at it, went and checked it out, a little while later. And what I was talking about on there, they had ads over on the side of the page. For whatever it was I was talking about, they had ads on there. Not on the video. Let's see. Then we're going to have commercials for all that stuff. Hey, you might see it. You might will. When I seen the stuff, it wasn't in the video. The commercials wasn't in the video, or maybe they was, but they was on the side, like on the replay, for what I was saying. Get a brand new Ford truck. They like Fords. YouTube loves Ford trucks. Get a new gas-powered car. Not a gas-powered, a battery-powered car. Y'all think I'm crazy? Yeah, you they listening, y'all. You think they want you to know? I've been telling people that for over 10 years. Ain't nobody pay me no attention. You want a new minivan loving life? Y'all can, you can come back and check this video like after it gets through processing and all that. See what you see. Like you click on the video, see what you see. Hey, I was like around here talking about cement mixers, y'all. Well, because I was talking to Stephen about because we was gonna lay them blocks ourselves, Mainly Stephen, but I was gonna help him. Anyway, that's beside the point. I was talking about cement mixers and all that. I seen ads for cement mixers for a month. Everywhere I went, I would see an ad for a cement mixer. Are they listening? Yeah, they listening. That's actually kind of more like, I actually think it's kind of harmless. That part of it, People don't like it no matter what. There's some people don't like it no matter what. But it's to put stuff that you're thinking about buying in front of your face. See? Dumbo is flying. Hey, Willow Catcher. I want to order prepaid help there. I want to order prepaid healthy meals too. Hey, you know what? Hey, y'all listen good. I ain't saying listen up good. I'm saying y'all listen good. I think y'all get what I say a lot. I think y'all understand, cause like I couldn't tell, like y'all smart, you know. Like even William called me up like I said, hey William, you can tell me, but I already know. William like listening to them lives where I go off sometimes about what they doing. Ain't like it gets on his mind and he's like telling me stuff I already know. Like I'm way ahead. Way ahead. But we're just talking anyway, you know. He said, hey man, I wanna go live with you. Oh, and like William wants to throw his 2 cents in there about what they doing. But you can't do that too much here. Here's places you can go do it. You might would have 100 people come over there at a new place. To watch it. You know, they got places where you can, where you don't have 100% free, dumb everywhere. But there's places where you can go that you can say more than you can here. And now every student has a Google account starting in kindergarten. Oh, really? That I didn't know, sunshine. I used to hear my daddy say, and I mean a long time ago, he said, you got one part of the people that's doing good. Hey, Miss Gladys. He said, you got one part of the people that's doing good, and he said, you got one part of the people that's like that just ain't doing good. And just to make a long story short, you're either doing good or either you're broke and struggling. Hey, Leanne, there is, I don't think that there's nothing they could do that would surprise me no more. We're not even shocked no more, you know, when we hear stuff. We're not even shocked no more. Yeah, it's crazy. So let me tell you, when I told y'all the other night, but I'll kind of tell you kind of quick again. This phone I'm using right here, this ain't my Pixel now. This is my own personal phone. Oh, I cut it off the other night, and it zapped my computer. And I just figured out that like it's sending electric power surge. And this done zapped 2 computers. That other computer, like it ain't even 3 months old and got zapped. So I figured what I could do as I could order one just exactly like it and take the hard drive and put it in the brand new computer and not have to go through all that stuff again. It's actually got 2 hard drives. Oh, I might do that later on. Sometimes I get tired of doing stuff, like just, I'm always doing, well, I'm not always just doing, sometimes I'm resting. Yeah, I think it's some kind of power surge. But like, I remember, I had a USB charger plugged into my laptop. And when it zapped the second computer, I remember that's what I was doing the last time it zapped my other computer. I was restarting the phone. So it done it from me restarting the phone when it was plugged into that computer. I like thinking about like, man, should I just get a different computer? So I just finally decided I would never plug this phone into the USB on the computer again. Maybe it'll be alright. Me and Evan used to have a saying, Ed Hicks. We used to have a saying, if it gets any worse, I don't think I'm gonna be able to take it. Well, I don't know what it is with the phone, but it's sending a power surge and it knocked that computer out. And these computers, y'all, they are pretty much throwaway computers, whether you realize it or not. They don't, like, you can't replace the keyboard. I mean, like, if you had to buy a motherboard, if you do buy a motherboard, you might as well buy a computer. It's like that. Hey, Glass, I realize you got on here late. Tammy's like, well, like, I'm pretty sure she's going back to work tomorrow. She got over here and cooked and cleaned up a little bit. She done been outside 2 or 3 times. She got over it okay. Do you think all these storms is natural? That's something I ain't thought about all that much, but I do know like that stuff happens in like this kind of weather. Bad. I can tell y'all something that I've been thinking about. Just told William the other day. It's like we like the Bigfoot thing and all that, but this is not about Bigfoot. It's about propaganda. You know all the UFOs? All the UFOs nobody don't know nothing about. Hey, there's no telling. I done like heard some stuff, about that Hawaii thing. I done heard some stuff now. I have heard some stuff. But so the UFO thing. Could you imagine them boogers up there? blaming everything on the aliens. Hey, they trying to mix you up. Them sweet little darlings, that's them doing all that. And then they blaming it on the aliens. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, that's something I figured out a day or two ago. There ain't no alien. There ain't no alien. You ain't never seen no alien. I ain't never seen no alien. They ain't got no video of no aliens. Nobody. Me and William talking about, like, he's talking about millions of cameras everywhere. Nobody never seen a Bigfoot. I said, no, William. I said, it's billions of cameras. You know, like Stephen's got, y'all. Billions of cameras. There you go. It's the aliens doing all that. It's not them sweet little angels up yonder. It's the aliens done it. The aliens done it. No, Bigfoot done it. Is who done it. The aliens gonna get tired of that. They gonna come down here, slap somebody with a wet mop. So I think what's gonna happen. Aliens gonna be talking about, hey Slim, the aliens gonna be talking about, I'm tired of getting blamed for everything. The aliens ain't done nothing. The aliens ain't done nothing. They getting blamed for it. Like, that's to mix you up, you know. That's to mix you. That's to mess your mind up. Like I hate somebody monkeying with your man. They think we stupid. Ain't no alien. Ain't no unidentified flying object. Ain't nobody come from another galaxy. Ain't nobody come from no other galaxy. Hey, could there be life in another galaxy? Yeah, that could be. There's life here. So I believe they could be. I mean, I believe it's possible. If we got it here, they sure could have it. But like, I don't know if y'all know how big this galaxy is. Like, I was explaining to William about light years, you know, what a light year is. And that's a light year is how far a beam of light will travel in 1 year. So they don't measure space in miles. They measure it in light years. You know how old somebody would be if they flew from another galaxy to Area 51? Don't believe everything you hear, y'all. It's them. It's them. It's them. Yeah, Cindy, they ain't but 61 life. We got to do something, Cindy. Like I'm over here about to get my feelings hurt. Some people believe E.T. was real. Hey, some people believe Dr. Welby was real. Hey, Dr. Welby said, I'm not really a doctor. I just play one on TV. They said, I don't care. I still want you to do my surgery. Take me to your leader. Hey, E.T., y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. E.T.'s about tired of getting blamed for all their bull. It's a mess, ain't it? Messing with your mind. The aliens done it. What they do? They's flying around. Did you know that you can't go but so fast? You can't you can't go but so fast. And if you was going like I heard them saying something about the other day when they was going to the moon or something, they was going 25,000 miles an hour. So if you was going, I wish somebody figured up. Liam Burns, are you with me here? So if it's coming from another galaxy, let's just say you're coming from 2 or 3 galaxies over, and you decided you was going to come to Area 51. You know how many? How fast you think you would have to go to get here? Like, I bet you would probably have to be, what, probably 5 million years old to make the trip. Or they might, like, put them to sleep and, like, put them in perfect hibernation and then wake them up when they get here. Liam Burns, are you with me out there? I'm going to call up Liam Burns and say, it's me again, Margaret. One of these days I am going to call her up. Hey, Bigfoot, y'all. Hey, y'all, we all enjoy the Bigfoot thing and everything. Ain't no Bigfoot. Hey, Miss Sherry. Ain't no Bigfoot, y'all. Hey, if there is a Bigfoot, wait a minute now. My grandpa was an electrician and he was. Oh, yeah, okay, I got you. I wouldn't surprise me there, Christopher. So, let me tell y'all about Bigfoot, y'all. Now, there's people that believe in Bigfoot. Bigfoot is the best you ever seen at dodging cameras in the woods like what Steven's got. Nobody's got one single picture. And you can't even believe a picture anyway. Not no more. I took this big old deer one time. That deer, I took it up there. I had to take it up there to a place and let them take the picture. Because they can put it in a magazine. But like you can go in there and fix pictures up and stuff. I know how to do it. Well, you can go in there and fix, Photoshop. I mean, it ain't necessarily all Photoshop, but everybody calls it Photoshop. But like, you can fix up a picture. So, hey, Hick Team. Good to see you back there, Hick Team. So they, being they put the deer in the magazine, they had to have somebody that they trusted to take the picture. Unculo. I shouldn't have said that. I took a 14-point buck. 14 points. Yeah, the Bigfoot, he knows how to stay away from the cameras, don't he? Like, you can go out there and put the cameras up, and even though he didn't see you put the camera up, even though Bigfoot don't know where you're putting them cameras at. He knows how to stay out of the way of them. He's camera shy, ain't he, Tony? I wish I'd tell them people one day. That way ain't us. Just because we talk slow don't mean we are slow. Like, they, like, if we can figure this stuff out, other people can figure it out. Like, they have this superior brain that is so much smarter than us. They are so much smarter than us. How could we dare to figure them out? And what they doing? Hey, Melissa. Melissa Fran. I think I've seen that name a couple times. Hey, Myrtle. Bigfoot is in Canada, Yeah. And Sam Twiggy, let me tell you. Or let me ask you. The reason y'all ain't got him on cameras because y'all ain't got no cameras in Canada. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. So I know this grown man telling me about wrestling. And I heard like 4 or 5 of them not just going on about wrestling. Like the wrestling you see on TV, And I was like listening to these grown men talking. And I could tell, like, we got cameras in Canada. Just the Bigfoot's too smart, Slim. Just the Bigfoot's too smart for the camera. I not heard them carrying on so much about the wrestling. Like I was starting to wonder, I said, you do understand. Wrestling is fake, don't you? He said, yeah, we know that. But these was really mad. I said, okay. I turned around and walked off. Yep, but they was really mad. Yeah, what you gonna say? They understand it's fake, but these was really mad. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all, you can do the same thing I do. If you can see what somebody's doing, all you gotta do is sit back, listen, and watch. And then, like them people, we know where their destination is. We know what their final destination is. A Bigfoot might ride in a limousine, but nobody's ever actually been able to take a picture of it, see? Because he knows how to stay out of range of a camera. Laying all jokes aside, they don't have one hair, y'all. They can take a hair and do the DNA on it. And They don't have one hair. They don't have one hair. It says there's a Bigfoot. Besides that, even if there was, I don't ever see no female Bigfoots. All I ever seen is men Bigfoots. Have you ever heard a bobcat scream at night in the mountains? Hey, I have heard them. But I heard it like it was a panther. I heard it was a panther. But I've heard one before. You don't always hear them neither. I mean, I've been in the woods a lot, y'all, a lot. And I've seen like everything out there. But you don't hardly ever hear them. They call it like sound like a woman screaming. Yeah, you heard one before, Sunshine? They don't. That ain't something that like you hear all the time. Women, Bigfoot, stay at home. Hey, there you go. There you go. Hey, Tammy. Hey, y'all learn fast, don't you? Y'all get it. William was talking about the other day about, are you gonna believe me or your lying eyes? And he wasn't talking to me, he was telling me about somebody. They said, are you gonna believe me or your lying eyes? William said, I'll believe my lying eyes. Y'all been on. You know all that stuff they talking about over there in Maui. You know all the stuff you hear. And what's them papers they sell at the supermarket that like they just make up stuff? Oh, you on Maui? Well, I bet you could tell some stuff then. Like, hey, there's been a lot said, y'all, about like it's kind of hard to believe about that stuff in Maui. Yeah, there you go, National Enquirer. Yeah, it burned over 3,000 degrees. Yeah, y'all be careful what you say here. It looks obviously not natural. Man with the magazines and all. Yeah, y'all that. Like where would that come from, you know? I don't know. I guess somebody could make all that up, but there's a whole lot of saying There's a whole lot of people saying stuff. Hey, Joyce, there's a whole lot of people saying stuff. You know, and you ain't hearing a bunch of people go on about it too much because they don't want to be sued. There's no telling what you liable to hear now. And we so used to hearing stuff off the wall. Well, not off the wall, but we got so we done got so used to hearing unbelievable stuff until nothing surprises us no more. I heard y'all they was Eddie, did you see the new YouTube? I hadn't seen them, John. I think I have heard about it though, John. Hey, hey, John, I can tell you this right here. I know about what you talking about. I know a little bit about it. It fits together like a jigsaw puzzle, don't it, Tony? John. Danny, okay. Okay, John, thank you. Yeah, I will look over that, John. But I bet you already know what it is. Is it got something to do with like you can't get on here and be a doctor, John? Do you go to settings to get something? River Rocket. We're going to be gone real quick here. Hey, River Rocket. I don't know what you said, but like, you better go with the flow, son. If you want to be in here. Yeah, I am spoken like a movie star, Glass. There are two types of moderators, a standard and a manager. She's right about that. Let's smoke, Mr. Dean. Let's do it. Let's do it, Slim Twiggy. Wait, hey, You wouldn't think. You know, when I say I don't know what the world's coming to, I mean it. Oh, John's got a video on it, Joyce. Stephen asked today to never mention thee. Yeah. Yeah, I was watching y'all today. And it seemed like every time they would get to, okay, let's drop it. It was like it it would start all over again. I'm gonna let them out the bin tonight. I'm pretty sure they probably both watching. You might better mind out though, because you will be back in the bin. It's Stephen's channel, and nobody. You have to follow his rules. It's not your rules. And when I say you, I'm talking about everybody. You can't get on there and not do anything you want to do. You know, I mean, it don't have to be doing on here anyway, you know. Y'all can call one another up on the telephone. Used to have trouble about. You would have somebody that, get mad, you know. And then they thought they would go to Grandma's channel and say whatever they want to say. You can't do that. I seen it quite a few times. I ain't seen that in a long time where somebody come from one of our channels and then go over yonder and then they gonna think they're gonna say whatever they want to say over there. And they ain't gonna do it over there neither. Yeah, we know her, William. What about it? William Burns, I got a question for you. Hey, I miss her Lynn so much. She has got where she'll tap a little bit. She don't know what I'm gonna say. She has got where she will tap a little bit now. It's something about her I can't help but aggravate her. But I don't wanna. Hey, she always listens, y'all. But she ain't always in the chat, you know. I think she left a message saying that, you know. She like don't know what that crazy Danny's gonna say, you know. She don't like. I ain't messing with him. No sir, buddy. I ain't about to fall for his stuff. So we don't want to mess with her so much that she sits over there and not chats, you know. Always here. Let me tell y'all about Liam. I hate to watch it, like flirting with the other women, because Liam's a little bit jealous. She's a little bit jealous. That's why I had to lay off. That's why I had to lay off picking at the women. But Liam, she's a little jealous. You don't aggravate me then. Okay, since I don't aggravate you, then I will ask you, do you still love me like you used to do? I used to look at her pictures and stuff. She'd get out there and do stuff with the flowers and stuff. Oh no, I got quite a few girlfriends now. Yeah, she used to get out there, y'all, and do stuff out there with the flowers and stuff. I just almost, I really about just got where I just don't hardly look at Facebook hardly at all, you know. Danny, don't you be missing my little friend Liam Burns. You know, back a long time ago, I seen Liam watching the concert. She said, "Look at Danny. Ain't he good looking?" And then I immediately liked her from right then on. I immediately liked her. I always will love you, Danny. Thank you, Liam Burns. I'd like you to be on the concerts, Liam. I'd like to see you in there chatting too. I'd like to see all the people in there chatting. But I especially like to see you in there. I'd like to know you in there. I like to know you in there. So even once in a while you say, Danny, I'm still watching. Well, sometimes I'm not always like to see the chat, you know. I'm looking at the TV. Sometimes I'm not listening to them songs so hard that I hardly even know what's going on in the room. Or I'm not listening to the beat, you know, the foot pedal and everything. Well, I blame him if you play them drums off a beat, if you ain't playing right, I mean, it'll be a train wreck. You gotta be pretty well, you gotta hit when they hit. So this Friday night, I want all the girls to say, I'm watching Danny. Oh my gosh, 400 euros about DV. I will be back. I need to. Yeah, y'all. Hey, you don't want to break them rules neither. That's what I was telling y'all, you know. Like, hey boy, like this little piece of the jigsaw puzzle, ain't it? There it is again. Like, you know what the final destination is. Just another little piece of the puzzle. Okay, Mr. Denny, I will make a big bold letter. All right, Leanne. Leanne's my old girlfriend. I don't see her. I don't see her as much as I used to. I thought she got mad at me, traded me in for Stephen. You know what, y'all? Another piece of the puzzle. That right there, what y'all talking about. And I appreciate y'all typing in code too. That's a good thing, y'all. Me talking in code and you typing in code. That's a good thing. You see something, see somebody type something, y'all moderator, see something, see somebody type something little too bold. Don't block them, but like take their comment down. You can tell them, you know. You can tell them to, if I see it, I'll tell them for you the reason you hid their comment. Don't time them out, just hide their comment. We do that sometimes. Danny, I told you Friday, I watched you playing closely. Oh, thank you. I didn't know, I didn't hear that, but I didn't see that. But like, yeah, sometimes y'all, I really don't even know what's going on in the room. You would be surprised at what all I miss. Like whenever they talking and stuff, sometimes I don't even hear them. I'm thinking about, it, I've got my mind on what I'm doing, and I'm also like watching the overall. So I'm listening to the drum, but I'm also like trying to make sure everything is going good and everything like that. Joyce, she don't scare me. Ruby Red Hill. Every time. Try to remember to smile more than. You know what, y'all? You know that's funny y'all say that. Did you know that I thought I was smiling? And I mean, see, Mama, in the room, she's always like kind of telling me to smile. And I thought I was. I thought I did. But like, I can go back and look at the video and I can see that like I'm not smiling too much at all. Yeah, I do. I do. I do. I thought Stephen done good with the song choice the other night. You know, he didn't know. He didn't do the same old songs, you know. You kind of hate to do the same stuff all the time. But he kind of moved around and didn't do all them pillow songs like what he usually does. Where I want to go over there and get my pillow. But I try to like bear with that because I know that y'all like that. You know, I know that y'all like that old country. Danny, you are the best, I must say, and you are very wise. Hey, I got a brand new girlfriend. I was glad to spend my girlfriend for a while. Some of my girlfriends I don't ever see no more. You may tell you one, Bernice. Never see her no more. There's quite a few people like go missing. And then they'll show up. They'll show up every now and then. I had to get up at 4:15, y'all. Have a lovely day. Well, Miss Tam Homestead, I want to tell you we appreciate you coming in, being part of the show. Really, we do appreciate it. You have a good night. Let's see what Slim said. Man, this done gone already? What Stephen sings, I don't have very much control over. Let me tell y'all, let me let y'all in on a secret. Let me let you in on a secret now. I can say. Play Leonard Skinner. Even though he's done sit around and played 50 songs, all right, I'll play it after this one. And about got where, really and truly, y'all, about got where I don't even hardly say nothing about play this song or that song. Really. I'll play it right after this one. I gotta play this one. Done played 50, but I gotta play this one. I'm not thinking, hey, I'm part of this show too. But I'm not overruled. Matter of fact, he turned that thing over to me and let me get up there and write a list of songs that he could sing. Not necessarily all, not necessarily all, fast beat songs. Really, not necessarily all fast beat songs. Like get Tammy and look them up and we like have everybody like wanting us to just stop and talk for a minute. We have women putting mini skirts on, getting up dancing. They ain't got up and danced in 10 years. I joke about it some, but you should really do that. Go get your mini skirt on and dance. Dana, you are a great drummer with what seems to be ease. Yeah, Melissa, thank you, by the way. I don't see how I can play them drums. I don't see how I can play them. But I just seem to be I can. You know what I mean? And still I'm not outstanding, I'm not like no professional drummer, but like I can play I just couldn't. You know what? I probably really could be a good drummer, like a real good drummer, if I were to practice, but I just don't practice. Hold on. Yeah, so he's like looking at them songs and he sees what he wants to do. And I've seen like the kind of the rocking songs like do good, and I've seen like the country songs do good, and like I don't know everything. But I try to just go along with whatever is played. Try to make myself do that. You know, if they played them real fast songs all the time, I couldn't do it. You know. I know. I was a tire joker the other night. Like it didn't hit me until I was on the way home from that Waffle House. But I was tired son of a gun when I got back to the house. And, the next day too, I was like, everybody said they was tired. Steven said he was tired. Brian said, I don't know about Cheryl. Brian said he was tired. Thelma was glad to get back home where she could actually get some sleep. Well, y'all, here's all I'm saying. Here's all I'm saying. Like, let me pick a song every now and then without it being a problem. And like, I'll be happy. Lynn Burns. I agree, Danny. I like some country, but I love the rocking and rolling. Keep us on our feet. Lynn, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go dig through your closet and get your mini skirt out and get out there and take a picture. Just write and put it on Facebook for all of us to see. Now every woman got one in the closet. At least one. You know what? I bet Leah said, yep, I'm gonna get on that right away. Hold your breath, buddy. But I used to see the women pretty good, but I don't know if I've seen it too much in a while, but I used to hear them talking about, them dancing and stuff, dancing while we was playing. I hope Danny has time to make a greatest concert show. Yeah, I could do that. No, Danny, not every woman wears a short skirt. Hey, wait a minute now. You mean to tell me you ain't never wore a mini skirt? Let's see who that was said that. Kathy Walden. Kathy Walden. You ain't that girl. Well, what's your address? I'm gonna send you one. Mine goes to my ankles. like Lynn Burns and Tammy. Like had to make them do something else. I ain't putting that thing on. Get in there, girl, and put that thing on. Come back in here and let me look at you. Had to make them do something else. Don't come out of that room without that miniskirt on. Let me come in here and look at you. All Stephen's girlfriends, they come over here sometime. You know, used to. I say, stand out there and let me look at you. I do it all. I would do it to every one of them. I say, stand there and turn around and let me look at you. They all like love for you to. They love for you to look at them. My daughter too. I said, let me see your shoes. I just mess with them, you know. But they love it. They'll get up. They'll stand right up there in the middle of the floor. Turn around. Christina, like, she lived here. She'd say, Daddy, are you awake? I'd say, yep. She said, I'm gonna put on some clothes. I want you to tell me what they look like. She'd go in the bedroom, be in there. She'd come back out. She said, how you like this? I'd say, I like it. And, you know, that went on right there, you know. She'd go check brain, change clothes, come back out. But like she could read my mind. And sometimes, like, I don't even get the words out of my mouth. She says, okay, and turns around and walks off. And she was right. It would be something I didn't really like. Hey, my two youngest, hey, I wear pajamas, but my two youngest, they love clothes. They love snazzy clothes. They love, and they always have. Both of them's like that. And Tammy's not like that too much. I had to get on Tammy. Said, girl, go up there and get you some clothes. Spend more than $20. Danny, I just found you tonight. Hope Tammy is feeling better. Hey, Tammy's doing good. She's going back to work tomorrow. She was wanting to go back this morning. I said, girl, you ain't going to be ready to go to work tomorrow. After all that throwing up stuff you was doing. Didn't hardly get to sleep. Danny, I will put my mini skirt on and get up there. All right, you do that, Thelma. Hey, Thelma, let me know when you do it. Men love mini skirts. Hey, you think like we sitting over there like ain't paying attention? We paying attention. Do these sweatpants make me look bad? Men like women. That's right, Melissa. Men do like women. Didn't like, hey, the men like the women. And then when they get married, say, where do you think you going? Well, I'm going to town. I said, no, you ain't going to town looking like that. Get back in there and take that mini skirt off. Oh, how about that, yo? Sounds just like a man, don't it? Get that mini skirt on, you ain't going nowhere. I ain't taking this back off. Well, I'm going to go with you then. But like, here's what you do, like, if your wife's going to wear a mini skirt. And you don't really want to go to town, but you call up all the neighborhood youngest. I learned that from one of my buddies. Every time his wife was going to go, even to the grocery store, he would make sure she had about 10 or 12 youngest with her. And then when she got back home, he would interview each of the youngins. What did she do? Did she talk to anybody? Did she look at anybody? Did anybody come up and talk to her? That's actually about halfway through. That's actually about halfway through. No, you get back in that bedroom, you put them bag of clothes on. Yep, you got women like Liam Burns and Tammy. Say, hey, will you take them clothes right there off and put something on? Put something else on? They don't, they don't want no attention, You go to looking at them too much, they'll wind up getting mad. I'm gonna tell my husband. Like, even if they ain't even got a husband, I'm gonna tell my husband. I'll just stick to my big t-shirts, but I really do think Walmart sells stuff. Hey, like Joyce, I'll be talking about, get back in that bedroom, and when you come out there, I want you looking like a movie star. I'm tired of you wearing that same old t-shirt every day. Hey, y'all women's a mess now. That bag that was up here, that I told y'all I ain't never seen on this counter. That bag's gone. Uh, that thing was full of T-Moo stuff. Tube tops are a hazard. Hey, we do like the tube tops. We do like the tube tops. I said, Christina, I said, next time you come over here and sing, I said, I'm going to tell you a secret. That she always like to hear what I think, She said, tell me now. I said, nope. I'll tell you when you come back over here. Tube top will never go out. Hey, Danny, did you ever buy one of them? No, I didn't. Hey, Christopher, like, I've had such rotten luck, like having to spend money, because y'all, I'm not somebody that throws money away. But like, I had them bought 3 computers. I done, bought an iPhone, 2 cell phones of me and Tammy, and like, and now with like paying these big old high light bills. I guess, boy, like, man, you better have some money coming in these days, It even, even like if you are like being careful at the grocery store and, being careful with your money, it's just got a way of getting gone. If you got too much money, all you gotta do is just spend the extra 30 minutes in the grocery store instead of just going in there and getting exactly what you need. Just go in there and get different stuff and everything, Next time Christina sings, she needs to sing along. Hey, that ain't a bad idea. She's she's not really as shy as she pretends to be. And she's like Steven. She'll stand up in the middle of the floor like Eddie Murphy and make everybody laugh, you know. Old seat right here getting pretty rough, boy. Ain't nothing in there. I traded my miniskirt in. On tight jeans, even at my age. That's right, girl. That's the idea there that I didn't even know what I was saying, y'all, but that is what I'm saying. Hey, you like, Thelma look like she's finna go to disco when she comes over. Let me find these Tylenol, y'all. That's that's the idea, gals. Don't walk around like me with pajamas on all day long. I saw that, Danny, because it's easier to sing along than sing along with someone else. Yeah, if you say so. I don't know if I agree with that, but oh. Try some Malay with that Tylenol. Oh, I think the Tylenol's in there with Tammy. You know, I didn't want to go in there in case she's asleep, you know. Tammy will be back tomorrow, y'all. You probably can expect her about 6 o'clock tomorrow. Them two videos, that the concert and the one that I done yesterday, that's like rolling on, boy. Like rolling on, you know. I start singing, I get carried away like I'm a rock star. Hey, Joyce. Hey, Joyce. You do the same thing as Lynn Burns. Get up there and get your miniskirt on. Oh, I'm late, as usual, but Ashley caught alive. How's everybody doing? Hey, Drew, let me tell you something. You know, I went right here, y'all. This computer's under Tammy's name right there. I went in there and looked, and there wasn't no notification for this live right here that I'm doing right here. Sometimes when I get quiet, y'all, I'm reading. Yeah, I can't do the whiskey thing, boy. Like, man, I'll be like aggravating Tammy. Like, wanting her to come in here and sit with me and stuff. And she will too. She'll come in here and sit down. We, hey, I get her, like, I get Tammy like to go, let's go riding around. Let her drive. Say, what if the law stops when all that beer's in there? I said, I stick it under the seat. Let's go. We go riding around everywhere. Thought ibuprofen was okay for you. Ibuprofen's bad for you. I thought Tylenol was what was the bad for you. Hey, the good thing about me, I don't know how I can do this, but like I can be somewhere I ain't been in 10 years, 100 miles away, and I can drive there. I like know my way. Like I can remember I can remember everything that I see. That I can somehow do that. We's up here in the mountains. Me and Tammy was riding with somebody. We kind of come in from the back way, but we got on the road that I've been on before, going to a restaurant. We like turned on to that road. I said, we've been on this road right here. She said, you think so? I said, I know we've been on this road. I said, I tell you right where it's going to. Ibuprofen can be bad for you. I don't know what you do. If like your back hurting, your head's hurting. Sometimes your ears is hurting. Even said my ears is hurting too. Okay. Well, so I told Tammy exactly where that road went and exactly the restaurant that was. And I'm not like no mountain expert, y'all. But like I'm good at directions and stuff like that. Let's see. Danny, I haven't been to Florida in 9 years or Detroit, but 35, and I could still drive there with no problem. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I can be on the road, y'all, that I ain't been on in a long time, and like, I know the road. The river too, y'all. The river, like, even if it's dark, I know where we are in the river. Listen to what I just said. Even if it's dark, I know where we at. I know where we are at. And I know where the rocks are, even if it's dark. Sweet Prince, you're just joining. Please take a second. Ain't that joy something else, y'all? Two clothes. Hey, you know what? We need to do the Bobby. Get Stephen to do the Bobby Bear song. She's doing Quaaludes again. When we get off air, y'all, I want y'all to think about me way down in your heart and go share this video to Facebook. You know that that gets a lot of views. Damn, that don't mean everybody on your friends list will go watch that thing, you know. But like that sharing, it makes a difference. If you can get people to share your videos, you know, it makes a difference. And y'all remember that? Say I know a bunch of the songs that Stephen don't know, but we don't, I have the time to go over them, but he don't, y'all. Let's see. Y'all remember the Bobby Bear song, Numbers? Y'all remember that song, Numbers? On a scale of 1 to 10, I give you a 5. You know, on the song he was like telling women what, on a scale of 1 to 10, what they was. And then like, she's gonna tell him what he is on a scale of 1 to 10. Hey, Grandma was the best at like knowing all the songs, y'all. Hey, but you know the Streak? Man, that was the greatest song ever. Like everybody at school was singing, oh yes, they calling the street. Everybody at school like talking about the street. Fastest thing on 2 feet. If there's an audience to be found, he'll be streaking around. And y'all, I know a bunch of songs. Well, I mean, I don't know. Oh, like people used to listen to the radio. I don't know if they still do. I had a T-shirt that said 10.5 on a scale of 1 to 10. Hey, that ain't bad then. 10.5. But like, I know a bunch of great songs, but like, I don't know what the name of them are. Let me tell you a song that it took me a long time to find out what the name of it was. I think it's Owington Flow. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I love that. I still love that to this day. Sail away, sail away, sail away. You know, it's like 2 or 3 different people singing Sail Away. Owington Flow. You know, I tell you nothing that like it took me a while to figure out the name, find out the name of it. Like, what's going on? What's going on? I said, hey, 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 hey. I said, hey, what's going on? Took me a while to figure out what that. It took me a while like to figure out who sung that. But like your grandma, she she had this big old wooden cabinet stereo. Uh, and it played records. And I've tried to get her records out and show them to y'all. Cause she's got a big old collection of albums. And she's got this big old stereo cabinet. Go up there and open it in. Got these big speakers, like, man, ain't no telling how old that thing was. But like that thing was a gooder now. That thing was a good one. It tore up one time. And she wasn't home. Or it tore up like it tore up for months. I didn't do it while she was there. And I took that thing apart and fixed it. And she started back playing that thing again. But anyway, just to finish that up, y'all, I tried to get her albums out and show them to y'all and bring back some memories. There's people that you almost can forget about pretty easy. But Grandma bought this album. Maybe the best album, even still to this day. Elvis live at Madison Square Garden. Man, that's the greatest. That's the greatest, like, ever been made. I mean, I liked every song on it. Like, have just played it over and over. And Four Non-Blondes is right. And and that's why Stephen knows Suspicious Minds. It's not actually on account of me. It's on account of Grandma. I said, man, listen to this right here. Caught in the trap. Can't walk out. Man, I used to listen to that stuff. Grandma would she would go buy us records. She bought my brother had a song he liked. She loves me. She loves me, loves me, loves me, loves me. Loves me like a rock. Oh, baby, loves me like a rock. Ooh, loves me like a rock. Hey, listen to that thing. And he got the thing like where it would repeat. So Grandma had us a record player in our room. And he got that thing where like it played at 45. It would play that 45 and then it'd like pick the arm up, go back and play it again. And he played that thing like you ever seen a record turn white? Like from the dust, like the thing like done cut into it so deep, like, it turned white. They played that thing. She loves me, loves me, loves me, loves me, loves me like a rock. Hey, he goes to sleep with that thing. Loves me like a rock. Woo-hoo. Hey, Grandma, she wasn't much on making promises. But she would surprise you, with whatever we needed, or wanted if she could afford it. And we didn't get no brand new car when we got 16 years old, nothing like that. But like we would get a record and stuff like that. New clothes when we started school. Something to eat. But like, she knew every great song there was. Y'all ever seen that video she got like with the Wabash cannonball. We was out there. Me and Grandma was out there with the chainsaw. We cut this big old tree down, like for her to have firewood. She's got like one of them wood burning, like one of the nice wood burning heaters, Got the blower, they was real popular at one time, But it's a lot of work. She was out there. She fixed that video. I might have helped her. She's like playing when that tree was falling. She was doing the Wabash cannonball. That was great too, y'all. The Wabash cannonball. I went in there and found like some kind of an explosion. And I put it in there where when the tree fell, it sounded like it made a lot of racket. And it didn't even hardly make no racket on the thing, but like I fixed it where it sounded like it, and I done it right at the exact time. Yeah. Well, Grandma, I see that about that's why you respect the dog. Grandma's always been tight, y'all, but you know what I mean? You have to be, You have to be there. Man, yeah, boy, like, man, your refrigerator can mess up, I guarantee you. Like, it's gonna be something like almost all the time. I got a cowbell over there. You don't never hear me playing that cowbell, Tony? You've heard me playing that cowbell, you just don't realize it's me doing it. But I got a cowbell on them drums. I didn't know it was you. Yeah. You hear that cowbell, it's me doing it. And I do it like sometimes when I'm playing Alan Jackson. Gone country, look at them boots. Hey, you gotta love Alan Jackson, ain't you? Look at them boots. Look at them boots. Can't you almost see this pretty little girl standing up here with her boots on? She gone country, look at them boots. I want to tell y'all, I have heard you play the cowbell on the table. Then, well, the cowbell is actually connected to the drums. I do. I sure do. So if y'all ever see me again, there it is right there. And then I got where I played it on the table here. So I don't think that like when we playing, I don't think you can hardly hear the cowbell in the song. But if I'm playing it, you can hear it. You'll hear it when I'm playing it. And I know some of y'all ask me to do the cowbell. And I do. Sometimes just because y'all ask me. I want to tell y'all. I got something to tell y'all. Now, y'all ready? Yeah, I love music too, Lynn. I listen to music all the time. All the time. I can hear the table too. Yep, when y'all, hey, if you ain't got earphones, get you some, y'all. That music is a lot better than like just sitting there listening on a little phone. So, y'all listen to me now? Got something to tell y'all. I want to tell y'all, I appreciate you coming in here. I want to tell y'all, I appreciate y'all making my night. It's nice of y'all to come in here and we all get in there. Makes me feel good to have an audience and that cares, and I do appreciate that. I appreciate y'all getting in there, chatting and entertaining all of us. Hey, I read the chat too, y'all. You know what? I read the chat too. All the silent listeners, they read the chat. Y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. We always appreciate the super chatters. And listen, we all know y'all can't give super chats all the time. You don't even have to do it at all. Anyway, you don't even have to do it at all. But me and Grandma, Stephen, and Tammy, we appreciate y'all. And you might say, well, you told us last time. I'm going to tell you every time. We appreciate y'all. And we appreciate the friendship and the fellowship. It means a lot to us. Is that it, y'all? Is that it? Did I cover everything? So, girls, get on Temu. Order you some mini skirts up. Get you some, whatever you're going to get you some earphones, ear things. Get ready, because we are coming back. We're gonna turn this place into a car wash. I might even get up there and dance myself sometimes, if I think about it. We love and appreciate each and every person that we have on there. Each and every person, not just some. Each and every person on there. Good night, sleep tight, and may your dreams come true. Good night, everybody. Bye, 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 bye. Good night.